Alright, so we've installed our version of WordPress. We have everything up and running. This is the first page that you will see once you log in, and this is called your dashboard. So what this is it basically an overview of your website as it stands right now with some basic information. I have one post, one page, one comment. These are all things that WordPress puts in by default just as kind of like placeholders for you. But as your website grows, you can get a glance, at a glance, see all the different things that make up your website. You could also do a quick draft of a post. You can look at different activity, just different news from WordPress, things like that over here. As you start to add other plugins, and you'll see when we do this, that there will be other areas that pop into here that are just kind of nice to see at a glance, but are just touch on little things that went through your website. So I don't spend a whole lot of time here, but being as it's the first page that you see when you log in, it is kind of important to at least understand what you're looking at. Now, the majority of what you're going to be doing is going to be involved in all the stuff over here on the left-hand side. These are your toolbars. This is your menu, basically, for your administrative area within the website. And this is going to let you do things like create new blog post, add media, which would be like images and photos and video and audio. Pages. These are the pages that make up your website. Now, you don't want to confuse these with blog posts, because posts are like little articles that you write. Pages are going to be like your About Us or Contact Us, things that are more static and that don't change. The blog posts are things that continue to be added to and are more kind of newsworthy. Again, different than pages. Comments, those are nice to have. Once you start blogging, you'll see that there are probably going to be a lot of spam comments that you're going to want to watch out for. And we're going to talk through some things that will hopefully kind of minimize the amount of comments that you get that are spam. But those are where you would see new comments being placed. And you can go in and edit them and do some different things. Appearance is going to be where we're going to add different themes to our website. We're going to modify the menu. We're going to modify widgets and move things around there. I'll show you what all that stuff is. Plugins, that kind of adds the functionality to your website, which will let you do things like back up your website, add security, add social media icons, all different things like that that you can do. Those are going to be found in the plugins. Now, WordPress has a huge database of free plugins, for the most part, that you can choose from all from within your website, which is going to be very cool. We're going to take a look at that here in a little bit. The users, that's going to be either modifying your profile or adding other users to the website. What we can do is we can have other writers and contributors and editors and different people with different roles come to the website, log in, be able to do their thing without interfering with me. So you could have multiple people all working on the website at the same time. That's the true power of a CMS and working in something like WordPress. Now, if I were in a page and someone else wanted to edit it, they would see that the page was temporarily locked until I was able to get out of the page and they could then get into it. So it has a lot of checks and functions like that that'll help prevent bad things from happening. For the most part, you really won't be using tools. There is a plugin we will install later on that will be found under tools, under the settings here, that we're going to use. It's going to be helpful, but for the most part, I really don't use those. And then settings, those are what make up your website and kind of add the little minor functionality that you're going to want to set before really going too far with blogging. So in the next couple of videos, we're going to be going through all those different things, and then we're going to get into even more advanced stuff.